The BMW Z8 was never designed as a volume sports car. Internally known as the E52, it entered production in 2000 and left the market only 3 years later, with fewer than 6,000 units built worldwide. Its short production was the result of engineering complexity, manufacturing cost, and a market that struggled to justify its price. From a technical standpoint, the BMW Z8 was unusually ambitious for its era. The chassis used an aluminum spaceframe architecture developed largely by hand at BMW's Dingolfing facility. Aluminum was selected to reduce weight while maintaining torsional rigidity, but the process was expensive and labor-intensive. Unlike conventional steel-bodied BMWs of the time, the Z8 required specialized welding and assembly methods that significantly increased production cost. Power came from the S62 V8 engine shared with the E39 generation BMW M5. It was a naturally aspirated 4.9-liter V8, producing 394 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. The engine featured double Vanos variable valve timing, individual throttle bodies, and an 11:1 compression ratio. Redline was set at 7,000 RPM. Performance figures were competitive for the early 2000s. 0 to 100 km per hour took approximately 4.7 seconds, while top speed was electronically limited to 250 km per hour. Power was delivered through a 6-speed Getrag manual transmission only. No automatic option was offered during production. Weight distribution was close to 50-50 thanks to the front mid-engine layout. The engine sat entirely behind the front axle line, helping reduce polar moment and improve chassis balance. Suspension design used aluminum double wishbones at both front and rear, uncommon even among high-end GT cars of the period. However, the Z8 was not developed as a track-focused sports car. Steering feel was relatively light, ride quality prioritized grand touring comfort, and the chassis tuning reflected stability at high speed rather than aggressive cornering behavior. Its styling referenced the BMW 507 of the 1950s, especially in the side vents, long hood proportions, and minimalist rear deck. The exterior design was created by Henrik Fisker during his time at BMW Design Works. Inside, the instrument cluster was mounted centrally on the dashboard, another direct reference to the BMW 507 ancestor. The biggest problem for the Z8 was economic positioning. In the United States, pricing exceeded $125,000 at launch, placing it directly against more established luxury GT cars. Buyers appreciated the engineering and exclusivity, but many considered it too expensive for a BMW-branded Roadster. There were also structural concerns. Some owners reported chassis deformation around the front suspension towers after heavy use on poor road surfaces. BMW later introduced reinforcement modifications, but the issue affected the car's reputation during its production years. By 2003, production ended. The aluminum construction process was difficult to scale profitably. Demand remained limited and BMW chose not to continue the platform. In total, production reached approximately 5,700 cars. Today, the BMW Z8 is viewed less as a failed sports car and more as a highly engineered low-volume grand tourer. Its naturally aspirated V8, manual transmission, and aluminum construction represent a type of engineering philosophy that largely disappeared from the automotive industry. After the early 2000s,